Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island isn't on tonight, but here's when it will return, along with the William Shatner special. The Curse of Oak Island fans will be left disappointed tonight as there's no new episode on the History Channel. Just as the Lagina brothers and the team look to be getting close to finding the money pit, we're going to have to wait even longer than expected to find out what happens next. Oak Island's usual spot at 9/8C will be taken up this Tuesday evening by a 2-hour episode of History's new miniseries Washington. Why isn't Oak Island on tonight? In honor of President's Day on Monday, February 17, the History Channel decided to premiere its new 3-part miniseries, Washington, this week. President's Day is always celebrated on the third Monday of February. Washington's birthday was February 22, while Lincoln was born February 12. The Washington series documents how George Washington rose from a loyal British subject to the leader of the Revolution to the first President of the United States. When will the Curse of Oak Island return? Don't worry, because fans won't have to long to wait for the return of Oak Island, with new episodes back on our screens from next Tuesday, February 25. There will also be a new episode of The Curse of Oak Island, drilling down next week, featuring a visit to the war room by none other than Captain James T. Kirk. That's right, William Shatner visits the island to discuss the theories and give the guys a motivational chat. At the end of last week's episode of The Curse of Oak Island, titled Bromancing the Stone, we discovered the piece of wood found in the area of the money pit dated from 1626 to 1680. This is clear evidence that the Lagina brothers and team are getting very close to the treasure shaft. Narrator Robert Clotworthy pointed out that the question is beginning to change from where is the money pit, to how deep is the money pit, and what's in it. Clotworthy also poses an uncomfortable question: was it worth all the time and expense, and the lives lost? Hey, we're all in this for the journey, right? Either way, it's becoming increasingly clear that the island could be close to giving up its secrets, although it seems always to find a way to keep that door closed. Another hurricane, anyone? What's on the next episode? In the next episode, the guys seem to be still concentrating on digging at the swamp despite the money pit being tantalizingly close. This could be because the swamp has proved particularly exciting this season, with numerous theories swirling around mysterious Templar knights, Spanish galleons, and French treasure. Of course, the team is rightfully intrigued by the paved platform that was recently discovered in the swamp. Also, evidence from Dr. Spooner indicating the swamp may be man-made is reason enough to keep digging there. Another reason to keep digging in the swamp is the fact the guys spent a lot of money and effort in draining the marshy land that could potentially fill up again at short notice, as we saw when Hurricane Dorian hit a couple of weeks ago. Episode's preview appears to show the guys frantically digging. Shouts of "watch yourself," "whoa," and "oh no," can be heard as we see falling bits of wood, so it looks like the guys perhaps encounter a setback in their efforts. We also hear a shout of "this is a huge structure," and we hear Rick Lagina say he wants to know who did it and why. We can assume he's referring to the ancient builders of the structure rather than some unknown misdemeanor by Billy Gerhardt or one of the other guys. Gary Drayton has another intriguing find. Meanwhile, metal detectorist Gary Drayton has found another mysterious item. An expert tells him, Marty Lagina, and Alex Lagina, that the object has been in a hot, sustained fire. Marty wonders aloud, wow, what's that doing in the swamp? It seems that as the guys edge closer and closer to the money pit, they are becoming more and more fascinated with the mysteries of the swamp, for now anyway. If you're determined to get a Curse of Oak Island fix tonight, and you don't mind staying up late, the History Channel is showing an old episode of The Curse of Oak Island, drilling down at 11/10C. Tonight, a familiar excitement flickers in living rooms across the land as fans eagerly anticipate another thrilling episode of The Curse of Oak Island. The clock ticks closer to the usual airtime, and the promise of treasure hunts, ancient mysteries, and the indomitable Lagina brothers fills the air. Yet as the hour arrives, screens remain curiously devoid of the familiar opening theme and the rugged faces of Rick and Marty Lagina. Confusion ripples through the fanbase. The curse of Oak Island isn't on tonight, but fret not, intrepid treasure hunters and history buffs alike, for there is news on the horizon. As with any great mystery, sometimes answers lie just around the corner, concealed in the folds of time. Reason for tonight's absence of the curse of Oak Island is simple yet strategic. An unexpected pause, a brief hiatus designed to build anticipation and allow for a little more polish on the upcoming episodes. It's not uncommon for television networks to shuffle schedules, especially when they have something special up their sleeve. So while the treasure hunters take a momentary break, viewers can mark their calendars for the show's grand return, which promises to bring even more intrigue, revelations, and perhaps, just perhaps, the long-sought treasure of Oak Island. So when will the curse of Oak Island return? Fans won't have to wait too long. The next episode is set to air on a specific date, resuming its usual time slot and bringing with it new twists and turns in the centuries-old quest for the island's elusive riches. Patience, after all, is a virtue well known to treasure hunters. And as the Lagina brothers have shown, persistence and perseverance are key to uncovering history's hidden secrets. But that's not all the History Channel has in store for its audience. Filling the void tonight is a special presentation hosted by none other than the legendary William Shatner. Known for his role as Captain James T. Kirk in the iconic Star Trek series, Shatner brings his unique blend of curiosity, charisma, and a touch of theatrical flair to the documentary genre. This evening he steps into the world of the unexplained with a special episode that is sure to captivate and enthrall viewers. William Shatner's show delves into the enigmatic, the strange, and the mysterious phenomena that have puzzled humanity for centuries. Aptly titled The Unexplained with William Shatner, this special promises to take viewers on a journey through some of the most baffling and intriguing mysteries of our world. From ancient alien theories to modern-day conspiracy theories, Shatner's special aims to challenge our perceptions and ignite our imaginations. With his unmistakable voice and engaging storytelling, Shatner guides the audience through a labyrinth of enigmas. Expect to encounter tales of ancient civilizations that possessed knowledge far beyond their time, mysterious artifacts that defied explanation, and phenomena that science has yet to fully understand. Shatner's inimitable style, equal parts inquisitive and authoritative, makes him the perfect guide for this exploration into the unknown. The timing of this special is a stroke of genius by the History Channel. By slotting in the unexplained tonight, they not only keep their audience engaged but also introduce a fresh perspective on the mysteries that the Curse of Oak Island fans are so drawn to. It's a clever way to maintain the thematic thread of mystery and adventure, ensuring that viewers remain on the edge of their seats even as they wait for the Lagina brothers' return. So, while tonight's episode of The Curse of Oak Island is a no-show, it's an opportunity to dive into the depths of the unexplained with William Shatner. His special promises to be more than a mere placeholder. It's a deep dive into the kinds of mysteries that spark our imagination and keep us questioning the world around us. It's a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown, a realm where questions outnumber answers and every discovery leads to a new puzzle. In the grand tapestry of television, such moments of intermission are akin to the breathless pauses in a thrilling novel. They heighten our anticipation, build suspense, and make the eventual return all the more satisfying. When The Curse of Oak Island resumes, it will do so with the momentum of an audience primed and ready for the next chapter in this epic saga. Until then, let's embrace the opportunity to journey with William Shatner into the uncharted territories of human curiosity. His special is more than a consolation, it's a celebration of the mysteries that continue to captivate us. Whether you're a die-hard Oak Island aficionado or a casual viewer, tonight offers a chance to broaden your horizons and perhaps discover new enigmas to ponder. So, as you settle in this evening, remember that the spirit of adventure is alive and well. The treasure hunts and historical quests will resume soon enough. In the meantime, Let William Shatner's exploration of the unexplained tide you over, fueling your imagination and stoking the fires of curiosity that make us all, in our own way, seekers of the unknown. And when The Curse of Oak Island returns, we'll be ready, our sense of wonder intact, our anticipation heightened, and our hearts set on uncovering the secrets that lie buried beneath the surface of history.